What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market to see what the market did today and where the market is heading going into tomorrow. But before we dive into this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel, get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading live in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. Dow is up 0.49%, nasdaq up whopping 1.85%, S&P up 0.93%, and Russell 2000, after taking a beating yesterday, now up 1.38%. And here in this group, we got communication services leading the way on top, consumer cyclical, technology, consumer defensive, healthcare, industrials, basic materials, energy, financial, real estate, utilities, pretty much everything rallied today. And here in the stock market map, we got Google up 2.38%, we got Intel up on the day 6.29%, Meta up close to 4%, Tesla up close to 4%, Amazon up 3%, and then we got Microsoft up on the day 2.27%, and Apple stock also up on the day, the market leader 1.32%. And if you look at it, energy kind of taking a small beating right here, nothing big, but everything else pretty much in the green, and everything else means mega caps, especially Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Google, all those are green. And now we got big names like Boeing also contributing to that rally to the upside, and looks like this is gonna be an everything rally to a new all-time high in the market. So here's my X account. It used to be Twitter, guys. Now we got a name change and now it's called X. So if you're on X, definitely give me a follow. And I've been posting a lot of things, especially my plays. And if you look at it right here, this is from yesterday. Now this week, from last Friday up until today, just got back from vacation, 1 week. And a lot more things are coming on Twitter and also on my YouTube channel. So definitely give me a follow on X. And this is from yesterday morning. And if you did that right here on SPY, that was over 300%. Now, I saw a lot of people actually made money just shorting around that level, and it was really good. Also, if you look at this one right here, and that is from this week, RTX that I bought, and all the shares, 1,000 shares of RTX, all green. Verizon sold some right here for profit, holding 150 shares. And if you look at it, added right here 500 more. My videos are also coming out on X right here, and then more plays. If you look at this one, that was from Monday. Netflix buying at 420, and this thing getting up to exactly 430 before we saw that drop, and now I think it's up again. So that was a day trade, and if you look at it, it was really nice. But I've been going really small on everything. And as you can see, I'm still on vacation. We'll be back Friday with YouTube videos. So definitely give me a follow. And if you want to join the Patreon, definitely check out the link below in the description. And it's worth every penny. And you can also support the channel by doing that. And now let's get right into SPY. So SPY is up close to 1%. But also, guys, yesterday we saw a big red candle. And with that, YouTube and X were flooded with crash videos. Everywhere I see, a new crash was coming again. And not even a new crash, a super crash that is going to wipe out and shock everyone. Well, hello, it's not happening because this is a strong bullish trend. It's not going to die easily. If you look at it, we are not even touching this uptrend on this daily time frame on SPY. And we're getting nice shallow pullbacks and then into a higher high. Again, we got one right here. And yesterday, we saw SPY going all the way up to my price target, almost 460, and then sold off. Just some profit taking. Also holding above 13 SMA, 452 into closing. And today, why would market crash? We got good CPI, good PCE, good GDP, less hawkish Fed, and then we got jobs, no recession. Why would market crash suddenly? Market coming out of that bear market from 2022, and now this is actually a nice reversal. We put in a bottom last year, and now look at this uptrend, guys. I mean, you cannot ignore this chart. If you're just watching, crash videos, I mean, I would give credit, if there is a crash actually coming, but where? Where do you see a crash? If you see a crash, let me know in the comment section and how that crash will take place. Yes, we can see pullbacks, even a major correction, but there is no crash coming anytime soon. With this type of economy right now, economy is booming, no job losses. I mean, small amount, that is absolutely nothing. We got inflation coming down, at least in my eye right now. I see it's coming down a bit. We got good GDP, higher than expectation. So why would market crash? Make no sense, right? Now on SPY, yesterday, guys, and that is why I posted that play for you guys, for Patreon members. Right here, if you see it, 460, a big level, and if you're shorting here with the 20% stop, you would never get stopped out yesterday. It was a nice juicy pullback into 13 SMA right here, 452, and now today, back up over where 455, holding blue line 5 SMA as a support into closing. So early as Monday, we could see SPY going up to 460, and possibly breaking over 460 means one thing, and I'm going to repeat that: a new all-time high, on SPY above 460. And I have every reason to be bullish because we got mega names like Apple going for multiple all-time highs, Microsoft same thing, Nvidia, and now guess who, guys? Meta also possibly going for a new all-time high, and soon we could see Tesla joining also, and also Google and Amazon. And if that happens, we're going to see pullbacks. I'm not denying that, but that's not going to be a crash where you're going to lose everything in this market. Now, yes, market is a bit high, almost closing at a new all-time highs. I mean, just a few dollars away, not even 4 or 5% from yesterday here. And now if you look at it, I'm not saying go buy and go long here. Of course, wait for a pullback, but this is overall a bull trend, and market will be going higher and possibly will hit a new all-time high very soon. If not, by end of the year, by Christmas, we're going to see that all-time high on SPY. I could be wrong. We could see that before that. Unless something changes, we get into a recession, an actual recession, then we could see a pullback in the market. No rate cut this year. So why would market, pull back? We have seen that when Fed is cutting the rates, market pulling back at that time. So this year, they're not cutting the rates. Jerome Powell leaving the window open for maybe another rate hike, which is 25 basis points, basically nothing burger. So, I don't see anything that is going to bring the market down significantly. I don't even see SPY coming down to 430s anytime soon, because if you look at it, and I talked about it before, look at this lower Bollinger Band sitting at almost 437. So lowest SPY can go right now, right here, 437. And even if we get to 430, it's still within that bull market range, and it is still bullish, guys. So do not, get into those things where it says that crash is coming and you're going to get wiped out, and retail investor will be shocked. Guess who's going to get shocked, and who got shocked again? Whoever is making those videos. So SPY here, if you look at it, next stop early as next week on Monday, we got a strong bullish trend. All the moving averages are saying we are positively sloping to the upside, and we want to go higher with SPY. And that means one thing: 460 breaks, blue sky, and SPY going all the way up to a new all-time high. There is not much volume above 460. Easily can go to all-time highs. Now on a pullback, you want to watch the support 455, down here 452.61, 13 SMA, and then 450. Also, we got this gap down here and white line 20 SMA at 448.72. That's going to be a key level to watch just below 450, and then the gap down here at 443, and that's going to be a big drop, almost, what, almost $13-14 or even more than that. So watch out right here on SPY. If it gets down here to this gap, that is going to be also aligned with this uptrend, and that is where you want to watch if the market actually breaks down and comes down to this lower Bollinger Band, or in this case also the 50 SMA on this daily chart. But I don't think it's going to happen. We still have a strong bullish trend on SPY. We also got that monthly MACD, rolling and going over and getting a bullish cross. That means one thing. Triple Q had that same thing on that monthly chart, and that thing rallied over $100 right now. So this one here just getting started, and if I said even 500 on SPY by end of the year, definitely possible with some more good earnings from mega names like Meta, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft. We still got more earnings coming this year, guys. So anything is possible. On a pullback, nothing but a dip buying opportunity in this market. Like yesterday, Microsoft was a dip buy, almost touching the lower Bollinger Band, and people who got in, they got paid big today. That thing is up right now. So you want to buy those dips when market is giving you an opportunity, but shorting and just thinking about a crash, that's not going to make you any money in this market, especially in a bull market. On Triple Q, it's up 1.82%, and look at this big move again today, guys. Yesterday we got a nasty looking red candle, and look at today, a full recovery on Triple Q, and looks like it's heading up to 388 to 390 and then 393. And I said it before, 380 holds blue sky above, we're going to see Triple Q going all the way up to a new all-time high. So far, if you look at it from right here, shallow pullbacks into a higher high and then a higher low into a higher high. So we got that higher high right here, and we also got this higher low right here, and now we just need to go over 388, and if that happens, definitely we're going to see a new all-time high on Triple Q. Now on a pullback, you do want to watch this support into Monday's trading session right here, 380, and if that gives up, we also have to put down here 378, 375, and then the gap below 374. On IWM, yesterday I sold my calls that I got here just above 190 a couple days ago. I sold for a profit at 198 yesterday, right here pretty much on top. And then we saw a pullback all the way down to where? 193. And if you look at it, right here where we got rejected, that was that support yesterday was holding. And now today, look at this big move all the way up to almost 197. And if you look at my screen, we kind of flagging here on IWM, just like we did right here, and then it broke out to the upside again. We could see a big move from here all the way up to 200, and above that, guys, we could see IWM going all the way up to 214, and that is that big level on that monthly time frame. Now on a pullback, you do want to watch this support 195.34, blue line 5 SMA, 193 where we held yesterday, and below that we also have support at 191.76, white line 20 SMA, and then the gap below 190, and also this breakout 188. To the upside, next stop 200, and if that breaks, we're going to see a massive run on IWM. Now on Dow Jones ETF, we got that inverse head and shoulder, and so far, guys, look at how many green days on DIA. Absolutely monstrous run to the upside, and I did buy that dip right here. I sold out for a nice profit right here, and then again I bought that dip, but this time around I did sell out really quickly. And look at this, guys, 340 calls now, It's trading at 355 and it's up again today 0.47% and looks like the next stop on DIA definitely 358 to 360. Now on a pullback, you do want to watch support 354, and if that gives up, we do have a gap down here at 350, which is aligned with this orange line 13 SMA. And also just below that gap, we have white line 20 SMA 347.20. But so far, DIA can hold this support down here 354. We're going to see a new all-time high on DIA, and that could be coming next month on Dow Jones ETF DIA. So yesterday VIX was up over 8%, and look at today, gave away all the gains from yesterday and now trading just over $13. Now VIX, only time if this thing breaks above 15, then we're going to see a move back up to 18 to 20. Until then guys, VIX could be going for a new 52-week low. We saw that spike here, and I called it right here that it's not going to hold, it's going to come down. Came down, and look at this, came all the way down to again $12 and now trading close to 12 again. So this thing going into next week on Monday until you see a spike above 15 and that holds as a support, you're not going to see a decent pullback in the market. And if this thing somehow gets up to 18, that's going to be a dip buying opportunity in the market, and this thing can come down because look at this upper Bollinger Band not expanding all the way up to 18 or 20. So if somehow we see a spike on VIX above 15 all the way up to 18 or 20, there is a buying opportunity in the market. Now this one here definitely needs to break 15, and only if that holds we're going to see more upside up to 18 to 20. Below 15, more downside, possibly back down to lower Bollinger Band down here 1264, and the next stop will be around $10 on VIX. So thank you so much for watching, and watch out going into next week on Monday, and I will definitely keep you guys updated.